We are going to learn about how can we accept an input from the keyboard. So in the last video we learned about how can we write contents to the console. So let's try that first. We have used console.writeLine to write contents to the console. So this time we are asking for a user to enter his name. Once that name has been entered, we will print hello that username in the console output. So let's see how can we do that. We are declaring a string variable called name here, which will accept input from the command line using the function readLine. readLine is the function which is used to accept input from the command line as string. Actually this line is actually declaring a variable called name which is taken from the console. So you can read this line as data type is the first keyword. In this example, string is the data type we have, and the second one is the name of the variable, then equal to, then value of the variable. Here value comes from readLine, that is why we have used console.readLine here. So we will get the value from the name variable, so we can print that to the console using the console.writeLine function. So in this printing, we have to combine or concatenate the hello string and the name of the variable. We can do that in several ways. The first way is to use the string concatenation. For this we can use the plus operator. This is called string concatenation. So let's try this first. It will open up the command line prompt so that you can see the output. So the terminal is waiting for our input. So here we can type our name. So once we type that, the command prompt has been closed. So in order to prevent that, we have to prompt the command line to wait. So for that we can use console.readKey. readKey is a function from the console class which waits for user input. So let's try this once again. The project is building. So let's enter the username once more. So this time we can see hello Peter. So after this we click on or any key, the command line will be automatically closed. We can actually do the string and variable concatenation in several ways. The second way is the composite formatting. Let's try that. For that we can use positional arguments. In this example we have used the curly braces, and inside that we have given a value of 0. So the second parameter we have to give is the name parameter. So let's try this. So this will give the same output as the previous one. Actually this is called the composite formatting. So if we have multiple variables like name, age or something like that, we can give it like this. So the values will start from 0. Like this we can give if we have multiple parameters to print. There is another way, one more way, which is called the string interpolation. So let's see how can we print using string interpolation. In this example we have to start the output with a dollar symbol, and then we can write content inside the double quotes. Then we can use the curly bracket with the name inside that. So we will get the same output. So let's try this. So we get the same output on all these 3 examples. So these are the various ways which we can combine a string value and a variable name. This is the basic example of how can we declare a variable in C# programming. We will learn more about data types and how can we declare different kinds of variables in the coming videos. You can try this, and we will learn more things in the upcoming videos.